Today, let's talk about Maximus from Gladiator, King Leonidas from 300, Luffy from One Piece, and Professor X from X-Men. You've probably guessed the common trait of these characters. It would be a great leadership. They have common vector, which is called urethral. The favorite color and shape of this vector is a red triangle. If we will go to the primitive tribe, a role of this vector would be a chief. So you can imagine that they should be the natural born leaders, very strong, with alpha mindset. You will follow them to the end, and of course, if it's needed, they also will sacrifice their life to someone who they really love, for their tribe, for their people. And the good leaders, they also have this trait that if someone is needed something, they will share it by the fair, not like the skin vector, for example, which will share it by the merit, how you would contribute to the society. Or if you will take anal vector, he will share something equally. For example, if mother would have 5 children, she will get food for all 5 children. If mother would have just one child, she would have food just for one. So we can say this, that urethral vector shares by the needs. As I mentioned, they're born natural leaders and they don't usually fight for the spot on the top. If you will meet someone with urethral vector, you immediately will recognize him. You will feel his inner power and most probably would like to follow him and feel some safety around him. For example, to realize this vector, you would need to give responsibility to the child from the beginning and try not to restrict him or hold him back. For this type specifically, if you would hit this child, he would feel suppression, which will interferes with his inner realization, and instead of moving forward, innovate some things for humanity, he would go to the opposite way. It would be the criminal bosses who are dominant, dictating, and punishes his people. From the movies, the great example would be Bill the Butcher from Gangs of New York. You would see him as a strong, dominant, and cruel leader. In some of the cases, he would really fare even for his enemies. But in general, Bill the Butcher is frustrated because he goes against the society. To sum up the urethral vector, we would say that, again, he is a great leader, natural born leader, who lives in the future and who will do everything for his tribe, community. And again, if we will take the examples, it would be the Aragorn from The Lord of the Rings, William Wallace from Braveheart, and if we will take the traits of the character, it would be Optimus Prime from Transformers. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.